Hi everyone, Delle here. Welcome to the channel. Welcome if you're new and welcome if you're coming back. I just wanted to come on and share a couple of messages today. I'm really more so just talking from the heart, so like a heart-to-heart conversation, but as always I do feel the divine all around, and so I do think it's just natural some channel messages will come in as well. So the topic about the reading today, or the video today I should say, is on divine love. So I say frequently on the channel that I'm always channeling in a space and a frequency of divine love, and always through non-judgment. And that's the energy I like to reside in and work in, just because it's so pure and it's so high vibrational, and it's just pure acceptance. So just leading into what we're talking about today. Love to me is pure acceptance. So if you've been on the spiritual journey or an ascension journey for a while, it's I wonder if you've noticed too how your relationships have changed over time with maybe they started out as like a 3D relationship where it's the typical, maybe you had a label on it, boyfriend girlfriend kind of a thing, or whatever the case may be. That's just something that, just for an example, that has popped into my head. But it's interesting, I know, in my own personal journey, to see how the construct of love has changed so greatly over the years. And there's a passage that I want to share with you from the Prophets. I have the book here by Khalil, Gibran. I don't know if you've read this, but if you haven't, do check it out. It's really very, very wise. It was written in 1923, and I just feel like it was way ahead of its time, but also timeless in nature, because the lessons and the teachings that it has contained within the book are just timeless. It's really a very poetic account for just the nature of energy as it is manifested and expressed through human life. That's my take on it anyway. So it breaks down, if you're not familiar with the book, it breaks down into chapters about love, marriage, work, just different things we as humans experience on a day-to-day basis, and it's just part of our society, the community, what we deal with on a individual level. But the chapter on love, there was a chunk in here I would love to read for you guys. So it says, "Love gives naught but itself, and takes naught but from itself. Love possesses not, nor would it be possessed, for love is sufficient unto love." So that always strikes me. It always hits me so strongly, so powerfully, especially the part, love possesses not, nor would it be possessed. So it's a reminder too that even with relationships, and please do comment below if you've noticed this too within yourself, or if this is something that you're leaning more into, or if it's just something you've become aware of. But more and more and more, I feel like as people are waking up, as there's this awakening going on, this ascension going on, where consciousness is expanding, and just being the observer, really just being in the present moment, it seems kind of outlandish a little, and I never use that word, so maybe this is where some of the channeling is coming in, but it almost feels outlandish to look at love, or to look at somebody that you love and decide that you now possess them, or you now claim them as your own. And it's hard, isn't it? Because how would we introduce our significant others out in public? You know, this is somebody I share my time, space, and energy with, who I love, but they are not mine and I am not theirs, and we do not have the need for the label to show that they are mine and I am theirs. It gets a little complicated and confusing, especially if you have this awareness, and then it kind of triggers the ego in many different ways too, because if we don't have this, then are we also tapping into maybe, or poking some of our core wounds? So is there lack? Do we not have security without a partner? Those kinds of things. But yeah, that's just some food for thought today. But love is such a powerful, powerful thing, and it doesn't really even need, or can be facilitated by words a lot of the time. It's, again, as I said in the beginning of the video, to me it's this pure acceptance. It just is. It's the present moment. Pure acceptance of what is, to love another person, to me, feels like to allow the space for which they themselves can be seen and witnessed by you. And then when you have that stillness and that presence, how easy is it that we see ourselves reflected back to us within another? You know, is it their job to do that? No. But in stillness and presence, it sort of just happens naturally. You know, that's why I bring up the ocean a lot. I love the ocean. And every time I stare at the ocean, I feel peace and I feel happy. And it's just something that evokes within me that comes out naturally. And I feel the energy and the presence of love all through me and all around me. And I really believe a lot of times we seek places like nature and the ocean and places of great stillness, even when there is so much movement, because what's really being still is like there's no noise around what's going on there. It just is. So nature just is. It emulates itself. It allows itself to be expressed. It allows itself to be witnessed. And when we also mirror that, we reflect that, we allow ourselves to be expressed, we allow ourselves to be witnessed, we can then see ourselves mirrored back, just like nature sees itself mirrored back, you know, without the want. It's just there. It's just something we notice. So I'm going to leave that there for you, whoever it needed to reach. I hope it helped. I hope it inspired. If you have any takes on this, or you would like to share about your own experiences or something that evoked within you that was brought to light, please do comment below and let us know. And I'm sending you lots of love today and hoping you are well. Until next time, stay well and take care.